Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Rocket Rodriguez looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Mike Minor gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Standing in, Rocket Rodriguez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first.
And hang on, he's out.
Leading off for the Cubs.
The 1-2.
Jorge.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rodriguez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Russell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rocket Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lorenz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 to count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
The batter.
Ready now for L.A. Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So in now for Chicago, Donnell Weldon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Weldon.
The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Rocket Rodriguez.
The left fielder, number 23, Rocket Rodriguez.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. With stepping in, Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Russell.
The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. 1 down. Ready once again, Rocket Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Digging in, Rocket Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lorenz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him. And hey, that's part of the game.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Garrett Cole. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Cole.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lorenz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, and their runners at the corners now.
Garcia.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes...
Digging in, Hans Rosas.
The first baseman, Hans Rosas.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez has a read on it. 2 down.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Rocket Rodriguez looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Kevin Michael, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
Digging in, Rocket Rodriguez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready on 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And the riding in once again, Rocket Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rodriguez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Lorenz is off at first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So stepping in, Garrett Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right,
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. Into the box now, Jackie Salazar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jackie Salazar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is there. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
1-1.
Addison Russell.
That's popped up. Simeon over to his right. 1 down. Leading off the inning, Rocket Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Comes set with the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cole. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So following the hit by pitch to start the inning, he makes him pay by taking second on the stolen base. And as we take a look at the Angels team leaderboard, you see there he's currently leading the ball club in that category. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hold on right here.
Pitch inside, the throw, and he's safe. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Rodriguez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem. At the plate, Rocket Rodriguez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Rodriguez
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Stepping in, Garrett Cole, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got to see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Donnell Weldon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rodriguez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Rocket Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
Hold it here.
Bouncer up the middle. The underhanded flip, and they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding into the box, Rocket Rodriguez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Move it.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready for another chance? Rocket Rodriguez.
23. Rocket.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. On the season, Rodriguez brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's now a 5-2 game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rocket Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Rocket Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, Martin Doyle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Come on, go.
Back behind second. Salazar is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Digging in to try it again, Rocket Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Halos get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jose Peterson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Robbie Baum records.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Good.
At the plate, Rocket Rodriguez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. 32 now for the season. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be...
Ready to take his hacks again, Rocket Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In there, 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Doyle aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. C.J. Cron waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early, the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ground ball right side.
Pick it up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandoval.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rocket Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitches very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Full count now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Delgado is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Julian Rosas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rosa.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. Stepping into the box, Rocket Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In for strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. C.J. Cron waits on deck. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. Up next for Chicago, number 7. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the left for the White Sox. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Rodriguez makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face. And